one of the things that I think about the most, or I was thinking about the most today, is how do I get control of the 24 hours that I have in a day again. Because it's a given that most of my time will be spent at work. So how do I get some time? How do I learn to take ownership of the 24 hours in my day? Because today morning, when I was waking up to come to office, the hardest thing was to convince myself that it's worth it. It definitely is worth it. I mean, the opportunity that I get at work, I don't know if I'll be getting elsewhere, but what makes me think whether it's worth it or not is this the only thing I was destined to do? Because obviously I have ideas, I have plans, I have a vision, I have things that I want to execute, things that I want to show to the world, which I'm not able to, or which I'm, if truth be said, which I think I'm not getting time for. But the truth is that since I'm a human being, there's only so much I can do in the 24 hours that I have. It's not like I don't think it's possible for me to like try to do everything in the 24 hours of a day, because primarily by everything I mean professional. Because obviously my life, there are so many things that I have to do every day, like taking a bath, taking a shit, brushing my teeth, grooming, wearing good clothes. If I don't do these things, then I am not at my best to be able to do the things that I need to do professionally, right? Like if I don't brush my teeth, if I don't comb my hair, if I don't shave, like you can see I have a bad stubble. If I don't do those things, then when I am going out there to create or curate or work, I'm not at my best, which affects me a lot. So what I think I need to do is figure out, or rather something that I've started doing is documenting, obviously taking away the fact that I need to shit every day and I need to shower every day. It's documenting those key things that I need to do in my 24 hours. Like for example, on what days do I shave? On what days do I fill fuel in my bike? On what days do I do my rigorous workout, even though I haven't done my workout in a long time? So what I think I should start doing more of is I don't know why I haven't done it already, is to set myself a 24 hours timetable, build that 24 hours into over 7 weeks, build that 7 week over 30 days. 7 days over 4 weeks, and build those 4 weeks over multiple months. But then again, this is only possible if I know what it is that know all the things that I have to do in the 24 hours of my day. For example, now that I am documenting on my calendar when I eat what, when I shave, when I fill fuel for, and obviously I need to start now documenting my exercises. But at the end of the month, this month, Feb, I plan on just going through my calendar, figuring out what are the basic things that I absolutely need, right? If I don't shave twice a week, this grows, and this makes me super uncomfortable. If I don't fill up fuel twice in 3 weeks, or twice a week I guess now, then it becomes a struggle for me. In the morning I have to rush, make sure I reach a fuel station. It's a hassle. So knowing what are all the things that I need to do for myself, whether it's work, private life, or for others, and then figuring out how often and on what days it is that I need to do these things, or rather I'm on auto control doing these things. And then after that, figuring out how can I do them in a more structural, recurring way, so that the autopilot that my life will live on is going to help me maximize what I need to do for work and play. Like, let me give you a very clear example. Now I wake up in the morning. First thing I do my bed, I take a shit, I do my bathroom stuff, then I get ready, then I take some time out, watch something in the morning, maybe if I can listen to a podcast, leave for work. On my way to work, I'm thinking of random shit in my head. The next day, as soon as I reach work, between 9:30 to 10:30, I do a lot of my planning for the day, and till my first half I try to do my learning, the knowledge gaining I try to do in my first half, follow up tasks I try to do in my second half. So you could almost say my work life is set, but then the things that I need to structure so that outside of my work life I have time to work on my own projects, that's what I need to start doing more of. So now when I am able to, I start writing down those things, right? Like, I think I should even document how many times I've fapped in a week or in a month, because that's going to help me understand if I'm wasting time with it, or if I'm actually spending the time that I need to, or if I'm under, or if I'm not spending enough. Like, I know for a fact that I'm not spending enough on my sim racing. That sucks. It's horrible, because I absolutely love the thrill of just sitting behind a wheel and driving an F1 car in a simulated space. It's just brilliant. But I'm not doing it because it's a task to set up the sim setup, learn the track, drive good through it, silence this mind. It's a chore. So it's not like I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to do it on the days that I have, say, less work to do. So maybe if I am to do more of sim racing, I'll have to make sure that my work is streamlined in such a way that I can leave work on time, get home on time, set up my sim racing gear and start racing. But if I have too much shit to do in a day, like for example, if I have to stay at work till 7, finish work, head somewhere else, finish that, then head home, like maybe pick up a score or something, I'm not gonna have the time, the patience, or the willpower to fucking race, to do my sim racing. That's why it's on weekends. First thing in the morning, as soon as I do after I wake up, is I sim race, because I have absolutely nothing else to do after that. And that's about it. So now all I need to do is figure out how much of my life is already on autopilot, how much of that shit I need to delete, and how much free time that gives me. It's very important. It's almost like understanding at what efficiency an engine is running, whether that much efficiency is actually required, and then figuring out how to make it more efficient, make it less efficient, make it work harder, make it less harder. Because I feel like I'm unnecessarily going at it every single day, and that's stressing me the fuck out. So I need to take a chill pill. I need to learn to do less in a day. I need to, and when I'm saying I need to learn to do less in a day, I also mean I need to learn to, I just don't mean that I need to do less things. I also mean I need to learn to waste less, because even doing something that wastes my time is me doing something at the end of the day, right? So I need to make sure I do less of that, so that I can start doing less of those things that I already do, which bring me no value, and start doing more of those things that I need to do, which will bring me shit tons of value. I mean, it's just economics at the end of the day. I realize I can't increase how much time I have in a day. What I can do is figuring out how much of it goes to waste, how much of it doesn't. That's the Peruvian consul's residence in Bangalore. I wonder if the dude's done ayahuasca. That'd be damn cool. Go have a chat with him. Dope house. Apart from that, that's about it. That's all. That's what I want to share today. It's Feb 12th, Tuesday, and I really feel like I wanted to talk about how I am stressing out because I'm trying to do too much, which is not possible. I need to do little of what I'm already doing and replace that with things that and rather remove those things that I shouldn't be doing too much, or make it more sporadic and do more of what I need to be doing too much of. Holy fuck, just look at that house, man. Fuck. Okay, see you guys.